Well, that's not right. You're small. Not the small you're meant to be. You're meant to be big, not small. What size is a human? Well, you're at least now an apple tall. Although I don't see many apples, but I assume you're about an apple tall. And humans, well, they're supposed to be about, well, at least 5 apples tall, right? Oh, hi, are you there? Well, can you answer me? How many apples tall are humans supposed to be? Oh, you're not sure either. Well, that is a question we'll have to answer maybe some other time when I find an apple. Why are you so, small? Aren't you supposed to be big? Right. You aren't sure? Oh, I can help. I know. I have some magic stones. Depending on the sound I make, we can get an idea if there's some magic going on here. Just there and just okay. Getting an idea here. Did you by chance pass through a ring of mushrooms on sunrise? Around sunrise, yes. You don't think so? It was near the nighttime? And that's the last thing you remember? Walking through the woods at nighttime. Alright, one moment. This will help. It's going to help me understand. I have a hunch. Just a hunch. Just going to all over your face here. All over. Really draw out that magic to tell us what could possibly be going on. And over here. Don't mind my familiar if you hear him. He's very rambunctious. Always chasing strings. Making noises. Yep, there he is. Little meows. Yep, and he wants in. I think he wants to see you. We can try and let him in, but if he makes noise, too much noise, he'll have to go. Because this is a very delicate process. But he does want to see you. Oh, that? Oh, don't be scared. That's just a hat. Oh, well, it used to be a rat, but now it's a hat. An old familiar. Let's go get my new one. Right then. He's here. You might hear him skittering about. He doesn't want to see you, he just wants to find more strings. And maybe break more things. Notice my lack of jars? Well, I suppose you wouldn't know how many jars I'm supposed to have, but at least 3 more jars are supposed to be over there. He's in training. Oh, don't worry. He's much too small to be a hat. Anyway, where was I? We were figuring out the magic. Oh yeah, let me speak with the broom. Now what was it? Right? Oh, I see. by chance, did you walk underneath the hemlock tree without asking first? I knew it. You big folk. You always forget the laws. You didn't even spare a care to ask. Well, you big folk forget, but the land always remembers. The old laws, the old ways. You can't go walking around in here without, well, I mean, at least knowing a little bit. Of course. So you've been charmed, but shrinking down this small, this quick. You're right. He says it's old magic, wild magic. Well, the trees, they have their roots, and they've been here for quite some time, so they were here before us. So they have old magic. Anyway, I do know a way to reverse it. I can get rid of this charm for you. No problem. Well, I just have one thing to ask of you. No, it has nothing to do with much. It would be great if you could take my familiar, but he's quite a handful. I wouldn't wish that upon you. No, I would just like to know your name. Your name. If you could, your name. Up. Not another syllable. You failed. It was a test, and you failed. The first test. There may be more, they might not. Depends on how I feel. But you failed your first one. You're not supposed to give the fairy folk your name. There are terrible things that we could do with it. Basically control you, do whatever, make you do whatever we want us. So don't tell me your name, or anyone your name. Keep it to yourself. No, there is one thing I will ask of you, though. You must pinky promise to apologize to the hemlock on your way out. Pinky promise. Wonderful. Okay, let's get started on removing this charm. Let's see. Would you hold this for a moment, please? Just like this, okay? Go ahead, take a look. See that? Keep looking. Okay. And how does that make you feel? And what colors are you thinking of? Two colors. One color? What's the second color? I see. Okay. Going to make something up for you. This will help. If only he would help instead of hindering. He's in the hindering phase. I apologize for all the hinders. But this I will have you hold, and then I'll add some ingredients, okay? Alright, what's first? Thinking all the little things I have. I need to smell this and make sure. Oh, that's about right. Here, let's see. Let's test the color against your skin. Oh, yeah. Looks really nice. I don't know if they're ready yet. They're dried little purple flowers, and they could help, but they may need more magic. I just need to listen. They'll tell me if they're ready. Are you ready for a little spell? Would you undo a charm for me, would you? Well, this is okay. Here, let's add the littlest bit here to our... Oh, there we go. Oh, I think I dropped one. That's okay. It would have been one too many anyway. So, right, and there's 1, 2, 3. Good. Good. Let's close that up. Alright, next, are you doing alright? I know it's a bit, overwhelming. Have you ever been small before? First time? Wow. Yeah. Well, I would be worried and scared and worried if I saw a human, but I think you're, I think the third human I've seen. Of course, you're the smallest one I've seen. But I'm trying not to get too close. I don't want to get into your face. I know you humans like your space. Oh no, I just need to understand how many to put. It's a very delicate. It's a very delicate thing. What do you think? How many? 1, 2, 3? How many? 4? 3 sounds good, but this one's kind of big. And then these other 2 are sort of small, you see? And I use 2 hands. This one's sort of big, and this one's a little bit small, these 2. So this one might be the size of 2, if that makes sense. I don't know. You have to be very delicate. It's like baking. Do you like baking? I like baking. I've been baking recently. My last cookies, I added cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice and pecans and chocolate chips. Of course we have chocolate chips. We steal them from humans like you. Okay. Oh yes, I love sugar. Lots and lots of sugar. Okay, I think this is about right. Let's add in these 3. They're just kind of, well, it's more so 3.5 if you look at it right. Okay. Alright, be sure to keep them in there. Don't let them jump out. Oh yes, sometimes they jump. I don't know why. Interesting, really? Okay. Next. A bit too much pink. I think we need to add something else. No. That's not something for you to mess with. You see this? No. You don't play with that. Sorry about that. I was thinking because we added a bit of pink. Two pink things actually. So let's see. Oh well, it depends on the anti-charm, depends on the type of smell and also the type of plant, but I don't know much about plants. I just like their colors, so I'm really going off of color. Colors do mean a lot. Okay, so let's see here. This one is a beautiful yellow. See that? Isn't it a pretty yellow? Very vibrant. This one used to be a flower too. You can see the yellow, and this is the middle of the flower. Well, it used to be the middle of the flower. Well, it still is the middle of the flower, just now dried. And these are the outsides of the flower that have always been the outsides of the flower, but now they're dried. So these ones are very delicate, so I don't want to mess around with it too much. I suppose I could just put, let's just put as many as our heart, as much as our heart desires. And I think my heart desires about 2 times the amount that we put at the other ones. Let's put more in there. There. And I suppose 1 or 2 more should do. Right in. Okay. Be sure don't do anything yet. There's no need to mix it around or anything. Let's just wait until I have all the ingredients in there, okay? Okay. Now what would be the next one? There's all we had. Well, every single charm or spell has something very special. There's always little bits of little things and little things of little bits. And then maybe there's usually a droplet. Oh, a droplet of something. That's right. Oh, I have some morning dew. Whoa, 1 moment. I have to be very careful because my wings tend to break things. Yeah. I don't think this one's it. No, I think this one is, butterfly tears. Oh, they've been known to cry if their favorite flower is plucked, or dies, or destroyed by something, who knows? Yeah, butterfly tears. This isn't it. I don't think this is it. This is it. Just a little bit of morning dew, okay? Right there. Just make sure to get it in the mixer here. Okay, there we go. Not too much because we don't want it to turn into like a sludge, right? We don't want it to turn into a sludge. Just a little bit of moisture to sort of perk up the ingredients. Okay, I think that's right. There has to be always a very magical ingredient, something very special, a very special ingredient to add. Let me think. What sort of special things do I have around here? Well, all sorts of special things. Perhaps a whisker from my familiar. Oh no, he wouldn't like that. We'll have to wait till 1 drops. Or a river stone. That wouldn't be easy to crush up. No. We already have a liquid. Oh, perhaps this. Notice how it's got really pretty packaging. The other little packets for the other things, they're just plain. This one's pretty. It has purple and gold. Can you see that? Purple and gold. And it's a single ingredient. A single ingredient. Whereas the other ones had several. See? It's very special. Do you want to know what makes this special? Well, of course, the difference, other than the fact that it's in a very special packet and there's only one of it. Well, you see, it's very special because I love the little sounds it makes. It's my favorite. And I like the way it looks and how easy it is to make the sounds. So put it in a very special little bag, and I keep it by itself, which makes it special. The ingredient itself, I suppose you could find elsewhere. Nowhere? Elsewhere. I believe it's in elsewhere. The ingredient itself, it's not super rare or expensive, but it's special to me, which makes it extremely special. Alright? I'm just going to take a little piece off of it, okay? Right there. And put it in our it's not really a stew. What would you call it? No, it's not a paste. We did not add enough to make it into a paste. Well, I suppose we should just mix it up and see what it turns into, right? Oh, trust me, I know what I'm doing. I've done these sorts of things before. Well, you can't be too stern about it. You have to add whimsy. Because charms, you see, they're very, especially old magic, wild magic, they're hard to pin down. So we have to sort of go where the magic brings us. And what we feel inside and what we think about adding. And then that's probably what we should add. Or at least that's what I've always done. There's no use in following, a recipe. What if it doesn't work out? Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to take that back. Thank you. And let's just going to grind it up. So tell me about yourself. What sorts of things do you humans do for fun? Oh, that doesn't sound fun. I suppose not to me, at least. That's okay. Alright. I think that's good. Now, let's see. Oh, no, it's not a paste. It's... Here, let me get some. A glitter. You see that? All our ingredients turned into glitter. Perfect, that's easy. All I have to do is... just like that. Oh no, it won't work right away. I think it'll take... how long did I think? Well, the last time there was something super good. There was something that I made some glitter for, but that was a squirrel, and that was... oh goodness, how long ago was that? Oh, at least yesterday, tomorrow's today. Oh goodness. Well, it doesn't matter because it took... well, it took about 3 trips around the tree in the center of the forest. It took 3 trips, and then that was about when it started to get big again. But it was a different spell. But it was was a much darker spell. Goodness, this is hard to guess. I'd say at least a few hours. Maybe less. Maybe 30 minutes. Maybe 10. Could be a minute. Who knows? But it's at least less than a day. A day. Less than a day. Right. Right, yes. Well, on your way out, once you walk on your way out, you'll probably need to be protected because there are still other fairy folk around, and they're not always as nice as I am. So... Oh, can I show you something? This is my jar. I have a jar. You like my jar? Would you like to see what's in my jar? I'll show you. Ready? Little wooden hearts. Do you like them? I have them in all different colors. This one's pink. Well, the previous one, that one was blue. And we have a yellow one. And let's see. I also have orange in here. And a red. Oh, and a green. Did I show you green yet? I have green. Did I have any other colors? Well, that's basically most of the colors, isn't it? Is there purple in here? Oh, I don't actually think there's purple. It's just pink and lighter pink. Oh, and then the red, of course. No, that's red, not lighter pink. Well, I have all different kinds of colors. It doesn't matter which color it is, actually. So, these are made out of a very special wood. Okay? I'm not going to tell you what kind, because that's a secret. I can't give away all my secrets. But this will keep you safe, sort of like a charm, as you walk on out, so that the other fairies can't see you, so that they can't mess with you, right? So, let's see. I'm thinking I could sew some of these onto your shirt. Oh, easy peasy. Here. White string. I think white string will fit the best with whatever you have going on here. You don't mind if I make some alterations. It's for your own health and your own good. How about that? Oh, good. Okay. I need to see the best place to put them. Best place to put it. Over here, maybe. Or right on your collar. That might do. Or over here. On the sleeve. Or on the cuff, maybe. Let's do it here. Okay. Now, hold still because I do have a needle here that I'm going to use to sew on my wooden heart. Now, what color would you like? Wrong answer. We're going to let fate decide. Looks like green is the heart that's going to protect you today. Okay. Now, I'm just going to get settled in here. Okay. I don't do many alterations. I hope this is right. Okay. So there's 4 holes. No, oh no, there's only 2 holes in this little wooden button. So do one through one and one through the other, right? We have to make sure it's reinforced. So we need to do a couple more. And okay, right through here. Let's see. And there has to be another, maybe what is my familiar up to? I can hear him. Making trouble, no doubt. If something falls, we'll know who it was. Okay, just pull that through. My dear, what are you up to? Where are you? That is a question I know best not to ask. Alright, once more through here. Just a few times more, I'm thinking. I don't want it to fall off while you're walking. Well, I don't know how many, really. How many times you need to go through. But a few tens should work. Oh, a few times? No, a few tens. Okay, let's see. Let me take a look at it. Okay. Pull it tight. Make sure it's on there. Let's go through this hole again. Right. Okay. Alright. I think that's probably good. I think it's looking very nice. 1 is fine. Oh, these are very powerful magic. You see, I got them from a stick. Well, it fell from a tree, a very important tree with old magic. It fell from the tree, and then I picked up the stick, and then I repurposed the stick. And that's really all it is to it. There. Okay, now I'm just gonna place this back over here so it doesn't hurt anyone. Alright. I'm really proud of my work. Real fine work here. Looks quite nice. You really ought to also have a string of berries, rowan berries in your pocket. Well, do you have several pockets by chance? Let's see how many pockets. You have 1 pocket here and 1 pocket here. Do you have any like pockets on your shirt? Or pockets in the back or the front? More pockets, or maybe there's pockets in your shirt and also in your jeans. There must be another pocket because I need 1 pocket for the rowan berries, the string of rowan berries. And then I need another pocket, well, 2 pockets to be flipped inside out. Don't ask, it's a big deal, really, and it'll help you against the charms. Oh, and also, if you could take your socks and flip them inside out, that'd be great too. Very helpful. Well, I'd say you have a decent amount of pockets. Just flip as many pockets out as you think. That way, a fae or fairy wouldn't get too excited and then go, oh, what's in their pocket? I want to steal something from them. But they already wouldn't potentially see you because of the little charm I added. It's not that far of a journey back to your home. So it's not that big of a deal, but I want to make sure you're nice and safe. I'd say that suffices. Oh no, this part's just for me. Like I said, it's been quite a moment since I've seen a human. Sometimes I just want to lock it into memory. Looking at you. Like a picture, but in my eyes, behind my eyes. So when I close my eyes, I can see the picture. But it takes a moment for me to see. I need to get a good angle. And another angle. Well, I doubt that you'll be visiting anytime soon, so let's get another one. That way I can remember the one time that I was visited by a human. How fun. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, it works. Alright, well, I'm thinking that the charm should be wearing off soon, and it's probably best that you get out of my acorn before the charm wears off, and then it breaks my acorn. I'd really rather you not. And also, just in case you get big, when you go out there, don't step on my acorn, and don't forget you pinky promised to apologize to the hemlock on your way out. You remember that? Okay, good. Well, I will miss you. It's just me and my family here now. I don't know where they went. Alright, well, if you want to visit, I suppose you couldn't. Well, if we meet by the hemlock tree, we could say hi. You can just talk, I'll be there. You may not be able to see me. Well, because then you'll be in your realm, not the fairy realm. Well, there's all sorts of magic. You kind of, well, there's like a veil that you sort of walked past. Yeah, it's near the hemlock tree, just, yeah. Anyway, we can visit. Alright, now go before you get all big and then crush my acorn. Alright. Goodbye. It was really nice meeting you. Goodbye. Please visit.